The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Titans set to go. First time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And what an incredible athlete with a cannon for an arm. And he's drawing comparisons to some of the best mobile QBs the league has ever seen. In addition, this is a young man who's learned from his mistakes along the way, prepares really well each and every time now, and he's got an opportunity to blossom in this system.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's not going in. Stop him at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Willis now off of play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DJ Waddle coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Third down, it's Willis. Open man is McMath. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Willis now off the play fake. And this throw will be intercepted. Andrew Booth puts it up. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on, long way to go in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open is Powell. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll set up a throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. This is fielded at the 27. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Willis. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. DJ Waddle. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Oh, the return is Powell. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to...
Under pressure, and down he goes. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. Quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What I see so far in this defense, because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. This one a little slow to get cooking, just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. That's complete to Traylon Burks. A gain of 5, and now 3rd down and 6 to go. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine from 13 yards out. And the Titans have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
2nd and 6. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught at the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal. Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Yes, sir. Got his hand in and knocked it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. Chandler. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead at 10-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw. Hall. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Hall. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tristan Jackson from 4 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now this throw caught left side, and they work this well upfield across the 45. Willis looking to throw on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Spears, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Second down, here's Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. Up the middle they go. Spears. And able to get this to the 31. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Spears. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That's caught by McMahon. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
The Vikings head out to take over once again.
They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit and try to protect this lead?
The cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Up the middle they go. Chandler, a beautiful fake.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know. Right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On second down, it's Chandler, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, Chandler. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here is Willis and the Titans.
Down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 40 remaining.
Now Willis.
Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Here's Willis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try to find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Andrew Booth picks it up, and the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go.
Chandler to the 27-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down now. It's Chandler. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Brandon Powell from 13 yards out.
And the Vikings have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And from back there, Wiseman will be set on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.